presentation of Stewed Productions.
That is an open.
Did it work?
I think it worked.
It's not an open.
It's kind of an open.
It's not really one at all.
Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
okay.
Hi, beer family.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Liquid Lunch, Texas Live Midday Prepper Show. Whoa. We have so many cameras in here now.
I know.
I don't even know
It's
what's going on. Welcome back, everybody, from our last week where we were not here. We were giving thanks, eating turkey and dressing and all the good things, and it was wonderful getting to do all the things. There we are on the screens. We're all good. How is everybody? Kennedy, how are you, sir?
I am doing fantastic, Josh.
Great.
Thank you for asking.
Great.
How are you today?
I mean, good.
I mean, as I was driving up to the studio today, I couldn't help but notice you already got your Christmas decorations out.
Of course.
And you waited till after Thanksgiving to do it, so that was good. But I did notice you're taking kind of a minimalist approach this year.
To Christmas?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it looks nice. You got all the stuff out there, but you're not going crazy. There's no snowmen out there. There's no lights in the yard, in the actual yard.
that's true.
Yeah,
That's true. We
you got some nice streamers, or what do you call the
garland.
the garland.
lights.
Yeah, and the lights. It's good.
You know, we went out of town for Thanksgiving, and this year Thanksgiving was on the 27th, which gives you less than a month. It's always better when you get that, month plus after Thanksgiving. It's on that Thursday, and if you're, so we had the double whammy. We were out of town and then came back, and it's a shorter span. And so to get everything, like normally I would do the yard, get everything cleaned up, then lights up, and then possibly more. But hello, Linda. How are you?
Hi, Linda.
It's good to have you joining us today on this. What is today? The 3rd of December, the third day of the Advent season. I think technically it's 4th. I think it started on the 29th or the 30th. Maybe it's the 5th of the Advent season. You keep up with Advent?
No, not really.
Means coming, the coming of our Lord, Jesus Christ.
I used to have an Advent calendar when I was a kid.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of like beer Advent calendars now
Yeah.
and chocolate Advent calendars. So we're going to be your Advent dish show because we're like once a week. That's as good as we can be.
So
We'll be once a week until Christmas week, and then
you
we
could
won't
say
do it.
it would be advantageous to watch our show.
It would be advantageous for you to watch our show. That was spectacular.
I got the first one in.
You'll definitely get credit
Eh.
for all the Christmas puns.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, Jose.
I don't know if I should have started that.
No. Tastefully done.
Uh-huh.
Tastefully, discreetly. Hey, Jose. It's good to have you with us, sir, watching on the YouTubes. Thank you, everybody, for watching on whatever, streaming platform you happen to be watching on. We are on Periscope / Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. I personally prefer the YouTubes. That's just me. I like the layout.
I prefer them as well.
Yeah, so YouTube has our seal of approval, but thank you, everybody, for watching. We do have beers on the table. We'll get to that in just a second. How was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was wonderful.
Well, good.
How was yours?
It was good. So, Linda, don't know why that audio on your Facebook is low.
It's definitely not low coming out of here.
Out of studio.
Yeah.
Studio. Perhaps, check that volume on your phone there.
Uh-huh.
Always reload. Always, refresh.
Uh-huh.
Check your volume.
Uh-huh.
And
See,
then
here-
pass along. Because we get a little paranoid about technical difficulties.
Yeah, here in the studio, we reboot things quite a bit.
Yeah. It's kind of like what we're best at.
Yeah.
What was your favorite dish with your Thanksgiving meal?
So this year, hands down,
Mm-hmm.
was my brother's smoked turkey.
Mm.
He got a brand new smoker
Mm-hmm.
at some point. I don't know why he got it. I don't think it wasn't a birthday or Christmas present.
For the sake of having
Yeah,
it.
so he has this brand new smoker, and it's one of those like electric ones where you put the wood pellets in.
Like a Traeger?
I don't know the names.
Hey, Chad, thank you. Chad said the Facebook audio is fine. So, yes, Linda, try the old refresh there. Hey, Jules.
Well, she said she's moving over to YouTube.
Hold on. Hey, Jules. How you doing?
Hold on.
I beat you to it.
Hey, babe. How's it going? Hold on. So, did you say Jules was watching?
Uh-huh. I said that. Allegedly. Or somebody's watching on her phone.
Oh, you don't say that. Jules is watching. Oh, we miss you, Jules.
Yeah, we do. We do. It's not as... I tried to decorate a little bit, but as you can see, it's barely on the screen. The studio's sort of decorated.
Yeah.
It'll get better.
Yeah.
Last season, I did snowflakes and the lights and all that stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do that this year.
Oh, shit. I forgot to do something.
What? You want me to wax poetically?
Yes, wax poetically.
Okay.
I forgot to do the sharing.
Oh, right. Well, okay. That's should we do the song? We'll wait. Right. We always do it a little later on.
I got to do the actual. I got work to do.
Can we crack a beer or something first?
No, I got to do this first.
All right. Well, I'll try to get through this parched as can be. But welcome everybody to our show. Thank you.
It doesn't take me as long as it used to.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Right. What?
What?
I don't know. So Jose says he's got one of those Green Mountain grills. I've got a great gas grill, right? Just for straight cooking. It's like an eye on the side. It's got the searing, section on it. On the back too, you can do the rotisserie. But as far as just a smoker, I've got an old school, like, one of those drum smokers that works fine. It's great for ribs and even pork butts and things like brisket. It's a little cumbersome, just because you have to keep adding. Brisket takes so long. But looking for suggestions. So Green Mountain, Traeger. I've seen some of those. Let me know if you have good smoker data we can use. I would like to do whole sections of this show just on meat and smoke and the combination thereof. I think that goes great for lunch. If anybody has a beer or the last beer, actually, a quick poll of everybody watching. What beer did you have with your Thanksgiving dinner or meal? And how was it? How did it pair with everything? I think folly is when we have these holiday meals and we go with that whole list of people. What they call them, Kennedy. They call them influencers. The influencers. They try to do the pair a beer with this dish, and it's like, nah. It's a meal.
I'm totally a influencer.
Yeah, it's a meal. You want something that pairs great with a meal. You need a versatile beer that'll go great with a lot of things. So, not just a single dish. So you let me know.
Those. So my brother smoked this turkey for 4 hours or so. It was really good and tender and smoky, and then the second best dish was I made a pecan pie that quite possibly it was the best pecan pie I've ever made.
Really?
Yes, it was that good.
Okay.
And my pecan pies lately have been a little runny, and this one came out. Mwah.
What was the difference? Ratios? Could have been the outdoor humidity.
No,
it's very humid here on Thanksgiving.
I think it was just that I baked it a little longer.
Okay. Just a little more time.
Yeah.
Same temp.
Same temp. Yeah. I
just didn't rush it.
Yeah. I put some aluminum foil over the crust so it wouldn't burn, and I baked it for about 15 minutes longer than what the recipe called for, and it came out.
There you go.
Très magnifique.
There you go. That's fantastic. I love a good pie story. Right? Now, if you were going to do a pie trilogy, though, if you're going to do 2 more pie stories, would you do 3 or 3.14 stories? I guess you'd have to do that 3.14. If it's a pie trilogy.
Obviously, it'd be 3.14.
Foamy at 13, John's having a Southern Brunch Citrus Shandy from Southern Star Brewing Company. Cheers to our friends in Conroe and to you, John. That is the perfect beer for this time of day on a Thursday. It's a very fruity, nice beer. Speaking of fruity beers.
Speaking of drinking beers.
Tease. We've got a fruity style beer on the, but not what you're thinking on the table. But, enough talk. We're men of action. Men of action. So, ladies and gentlemen, look into your hearts and let us know, what time is it?
It's time for your favorite segment and mine, here on Liquid Lunch. This is...
What you drinking?
Good.
And super excited today, Kennedy, blessing the table and blessing the show and blessing me with a beer from a brewery close to his current house for the next little bit.
Yes.
What do we have?
And a brewery very close to my heart.
Absolutely. As it should be, because they make, well, number one, great people. Two,
hold on.
make fantastic beer.
Let me redo this. Mm-hmm. All right. So as I reach for the beer, we take the beer can.
Boom.
Oh, what happened?
You knocked the hat. The hat got knocked. But that's okay. We can fix it.
And my hand slowly sneaks in there and grabs a beer.
There you go. Now I can't see the. All right.
There.
Gotta move some stuff around.
Those cameras are way off.
Oh, like the sink?
No, like one's really, like we're really light here and this one's really dark.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you do anything about that within the software?
Maybe.
Maybe, but whatever.
I'm not doing it now.
No, it doesn't matter. It's a streaming show. We're not hoity-toity like whatever.
Okay.
Right? We're more concerned with bringing you real life news and information and tomfoolery.
Yes.
Not
Heavy
all
on the
flat.
Tom and the foolery.
Yes.
Both of those guys. Mm-hmm. So what I have here is
Nondescript can.
new Magnolia. Yes, this is their a very new release from them. They don't have labels for their cans.
That's how new it
It's so new.
That's so new.
And it's called Two Bananas. And it is a double Hefeweizen with coconut.
You say.
7%.
They added actual coconut to this.
They added a butt ton of coconut to it.
Okay.
An actual real coconut, not the extract. I hope I'm not.
Now, who did
misspeaking
wrong?
there.
Wrong.
Yeah, I know.
glass.
I know.
Whew, that was.
I know. Here we go. We have to get proper glassware. These.
Yeah. Jules, we need to make a time during the holiday season for you and Kennedy to come over and have a meal, or maybe we meet for a meal. Maybe we meet at like Thistle Draft Shop or something. Where did you say that this beer is potentially on tap there?
It is. It is currently on as well. Let me say this: as of Saturday, it was on tap at Thistle Draft Shop.
I'm going to say you didn't pour yours more vigorously. You want to get a lot of that vigor. Go vigor, straight up. Do it. There you go. There you go.
Would you like to trade?
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying I'm just saying this for your. I'm gonna enjoy it either way, but for presentation and all. Look, boom. Now show yours. See. Jules,
Well, I will say this: you did get more than me. If that makes you feel any better.
I mean, negligibly more.
No, it's a little bit more than negligibly.
It's like a finger. Anyway,
That's what she said.
it is. Because she just typed it. Jules said, "Thanks for the sparkle. You got it anytime."
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Jules. We need to get you guys over here for a meal, a festive meal. I'm feeling very festive.
Okay.
You know, are you feeling festive? You walked in. You weren't like I had the Christmas music bumping.
Yeah.
I was putting lights up. We got the elf on the table. He's not technically on a shelf right now. A lot of freedom when your kids figure out about the whole elf thing. Now they take care of it. It used to be this burden for years.
How's that a burden? Just every morning you get up and put it in a different spot.
It was every night, and you would be sitting because when your kids are little,
Yeah.
you know, they go to bed at whatever, and then you get to go to bed. You don't think about it until you've been laying in bed for 2.5 hours. Oh crap, the elf! They're gonna know.
You just
So if you get out of bed and go move it.
you get off work, you come home, and move the elf.
That's not how it goes every night.
Yeah, well,
It's not
okay.
the case. Hey, that's pretty good.
So, lots. You really, on the nose, you really smell that.
It's there's a alcohol's higher on this, huh?
A what?
The alcohol?
Yeah, it's at 7%.
Yeah, I get a little of that. Jose, you can never be tired of Mariah Carey. You may need a rest from Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey takes a lot out of you. There's so much Christmas oomph in Mariah Carey's voice, you know, that Mariah Carey can take it out of you. You're not tired of. You're tired from. I'm just saying that's what you're actually
I
feeling.
agree with you, Jose.
No,
100%.
No, you can't be tired of Mariah Carey. You haven't heard any Mariah Carey. No, sorry, Jose. You just.
Well,
I'm not saying it's my favorite. I'm just saying there's so much Christmas spirit in Mariah Carey. All I want for Christmas is you. That, you know, it just, you know, you get tired from Mariah Carey, not of. Sometimes it gets mistaken. It's like sometimes you think, I'm tired from this. Well, no, maybe you're just a little, you haven't had enough vitamin D or E or C or something.
Are you yucking our beer or yucking Mariah Carey?
Either way, Jose, you're getting perilously close to
You're not.
naughty list territory.
You're not.
That is
I came see the problem is I came over today.
Problem.
Walk in here and you're blasting the you
Christmas
weren't blasting, but
Well,
you're playing some Christmas music, and
Right.
I was warning you need to take it easy or you're gonna burn yourself out.
and that's untrue.
And I don't know. Christmas music is fine for Christmas parties,
This
but
is a party every day.
but I mean you can't do that every day.
We're not doing it every day. We do it once a week.
Oh, he was yucking Mariah Carey. All right, cool.
No, listen. I was decorating. When I decorate, I need Christmas music. Otherwise, I'm like, why am I doing this? And then it reminds me, Santa Claus is coming to town.
But
Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
yeah, but don't you think it's a little bit on the creepy side that he knows when you're sleeping?
No, he sees you when you're sleeping.
Yeah, it's even worse.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But he does know when you're awake because he obviously
I mean Santa Claus.
he knows if you've been bad or good, so you better be good for goodness sake.
he's a voyeur, and it's creepy.
Perhaps.
And I did wear my Christmas flannel today, by the way.
No, well played. I wore a green T-shirt, which is not. It was not with the expressed, like Christmas. Like I didn't know I was gonna. I did not. I made sure
Let's
I didn't
face
wear.
it, that T-shirt's a year-round T-shirt.
It is,
Okay.
but now it's green. It's still green, right? We can't
Yeah.
argue the fact
It's
that
a little less green than it used to be.
that's true, but it's a lot softer. It's very, very nice. I need to probably work on my wardrobe a little bit. I'm down to like 5 T-shirts and
I just gave you a brand new T-shirt that you have yet to wear.
what's that? The Liquid Lunch one? Mm-hmm. I explicitly did not put it on today. I had it. I was looking at it. And I was like, he's going to wear that same one. So that's why I didn't wear it today. I can't. Every time I try to put one of those on, that or to save the beer, you always wear the same one, and then I have to go change. And it's like this is dumb. So that's why I never wear it. When you're there, I've worn it out,
Okay.
but I don't wear it when I'm around you because I'm like, he's going to wear the same one. Yeah,
Well, we could totally be twinsies.
I don't want to do that. Mariah Carey may be a carbach drinker. Actually, she probably just drinks like sparkling wine. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like there was some brewery news or some beer news here in the old Texas area, Houston area. Sigma changed its name. Did we talk about that on the show?
We haven't talked about that yet. Sigma is now equal parts. Do you know the story behind that?
I'm equally parts intrigued and ignorant. Do you know?
I think I kind of get the gist. I believe it is now an employee-owned brewery,
Okay.
and each owner owns equal parts of the brewery.
Okay.
Hence the name.
Okay.
And I could be completely off on that, but that's kind of the gist I heard. I'll be honest, I'm a little ignorant as exactly why they said it, but that's kind of what I've heard.
Okay. Well, I need to go, talk to Matt and do another show there because technically I've never done an Interbrews or any other show at equal parts.
God, I love this beer.
It is good. It is good. I like it.
But I'm a big Hefe fan, and I don't know. I find a lot of people can't stand them.
I think it's like cilantro. Some people are super tasters, and so some of those elements are too much for people.
Jose, yes, they are brewing now, and I don't get paid by Thistle, but Thistle actually has some equal parts beer on tap.
I'm going to speak further about Thistle Draft Shop. Mary,
Okay.
I don't know that Mary's watching currently, but somebody get word to her, one, that we love her, and two, that their 3-year anniversary is coming up very soon.
Very, very soon.
Yeah, is it this weekend that they're celebrating?
It's this weekend.
So if you are not planning on going to Thistle Draft Shop this weekend, reconsider your plans, reconfigure your entire life, and make sure you can get out there. But they'll be celebrating 3 years for until the 4th year. So Anyway, congratulations for 3 years, Thistle Draft Shop,
Yes,
Mary and
congratulations.
Jake and the whole crew.
We've been hanging out with Mary a lot lately.
Yeah,
we've been seeing a lot of her. Yeah, Jules and I.
You care to explain why? Can you
No,
explain why?
No.
Is that insider info?
It might be a little bit of that and a little bit of that's just how the cards are falling.
Right, and it might. I'm not going to like spill the beans, the frijoles. I'm not going to spill the frijoles on the whole thing, but just saying circumstances being what they are may make doing this show at Thistle much more of a practical thing, just based on things.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, since we're bringing up Thistle, do you want to bring up the other thing?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
I don't see why not.
All right. And I feel a little weird about bringing it up now because I don't see any of our my fellow rogue brewers. I don't know if any of you guys
Well,
are
then
watching.
they don't need to know. They already know.
I don't know if you guys are watching yet.
You know what we haven't done? It's because we haven't shared. Hold on. Take that off real quick. Let's share.
Oh, all right.
You know what?
All right. No,
Now I see why not.
nobody saw that. Nobody saw that.
That's a tease. All right, everybody, listen. There's Matt. Oh, Matt, you just had
Matt.
a birthday. Happy birthday, brother.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday,
Yeah,
buddy.
Can't believe you're 26 or whatever.
Come on.
I don't know.
29.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining and thanks for being on whatever platform you are on, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or wherever you've shared it. I think it streams right on our website, if I set that up correctly. I haven't looked at that in a while. Somebody wants to go to liquidlunchshow.com and see if it's just a restream of the...
If somebody wants to redesign Red website.
Yeah, but nobody goes to websites anymore. Anyway, share. It's time to share. Time to look into your phone and copy that link and put it out there for people to see. Share it on the old Twitters, retweets. Facebook, share it to your favorite group or your family group or pages. If you're on the YouTube, copy that link, put it on your LinkedIn account. Let everybody knows that you're super prestigious and hard at work while you're at work. Maybe write the link out, put it in a letter and in an envelope, send it off to Santa so he can give it to all the children of the world and they can share in this magical moment we call Liquid Lunch. Thank you, everybody, for sharing because it does mean you care. Thank you. All right, to the news that we teased, and now we can put it up on the screen, if you please.
Yes, now we have I have a fellow rogue brewer watching. So.
Boom. Seems a props.
Yeah. Well.
Tell us what this is all about.
All right. So on December 19th, we say I have a start time of noon there, but it's possibly
I
going
got
to be
a
a
little
little
coconut in that sip.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get more in a certain... Sorry, it just hit me.
That's okay.
Didn't mean to interrupt, but it was pretty good.
That's okay.
Pretty good. Thank you,
Yeah,
Magnolia.
Yeah. Interrupting me for beer comments
Shane.
is always fine.
Dude, who poured you this?
Shane.
Hey, Shane, great job, Sean. John, everybody.
Shane and Sean.
And John.
Sean's is the brewer. Mm-hmm. Shane runs the place.
Mm-hmm. And then John is the
John
sage,
yeah,
wisdom guide.
Yeah.
And just, you know what? Those are fun guys to talk to. But we'll get back to them.
Yeah, we'll
talk about the thing.
So start on December 19th. Everyone who can hear Josh and I right now,
or see the text,
or
seeing this later,
is formally invited to come out and hang out with us at Thistle Draft Shop. We are having a beer competition there. So the Rogue Brewers, we are all brewing a s'mores beer, and we have judges who are judging our beers.
Yes.
I have a dog in the show. Is that the correct expression? Or
dog in the fight?
Something like that. Pony
show? Donkey. A donkey in the show?
A donkey in the show? Something like that.
Yeah, we just heard a Christmas song about it. A Christmas donkey.
Yeah.
Christmas donkey show?
Okay.
He sings carols.
Okay. Chad just made a comment.
Yeah,
we'll get to that in a second,
we'll
Chad.
loop back around.
And thank you for that. Yeah. But anyway, everyone come out. It's going to be a fun time. We're going to be judging beers, hanging out, having fun at Thistle Draft Shop. The time may change. I know we'll be there at noon. I don't know what time we'll actually start streaming, but we're going to stream the whole thing. And if anybody caught the what do you call that? The one at
Southern
Yankee. If anybody caught that contest, this should be similar to that. So if you're a big fan of seeing that one, Josh and I will be hosting the event again. Josh possibly might be one of the judges.
Yeah.
And trust me, he will not be giving me any favors when he judges my beer.
No.
No,
wouldn't be.
not at all.
Listen.
Yeah.
If I don't judge stuff often because I know the burden I take on when I do. You have to be impartial, and you have to have the utmost of integrity. You have to be true to the beer and true to the cause. And that's what we're trying to do. Because s'more beer is, it's in a class by itself.
It's a tricky one to brew. I am very interested to see how mine's going to turn out.
I have not, Matt. I'm not trying anybody's beer before judging.
No.
Although I have tried a s'more beer in the last few weeks. I was at Location 6 in Waller. Shout out to Location 6 in Waller. Awesome spot. If you've not been out there, get out there. Just again, a bunch of good people and a cool little spot. When if you're driving up that area. I'm not, Matt. Don't worry about that.
Matt, he has not tried my beer. It is still fermenting.
Yeah. So, but
I still have about 4 or 5 days left on fermentation.
Okay. And
So-
I will, God willing, I will come in my sniffer just on point. I'll start. I've been doing some sprints and running, get my lungs at full capacity to take in all aromas and volatile, smells and aromas. I've been working out more. I don't know if you could tell.
Oh yeah,
Probably
you're totally buff, bro.
Yeah. I'm going to have my nose hairs trimmed just to the right length to capture enough, but not to be in the way.
Oh.
And I've been,
I trimmed my nose hairs yesterday.
I've been smelling all the elements of what should be in a s'more beer, so I'm finely tuned, like roast and coffee and chocolate and marshmallow and graham cracker. I've been snorting graham crackers just left and right.
I put an entire box of graham crackers in this beer.
Yeah.
And when I gave it a little taste after, right before I put it in the fermenter,
Yeah.
I didn't taste any graham cracker.
Yeah. Well,
Yes, Linda,
Yes.
Everyone has nose hairs.
yeah. You need them.
Literally,
yes,
if
Matt,
you
of
are a
course.
human being, you have nose hairs.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want them too long because you want them to, what are you laughing at? Matt's comment about my dome? It's not that funny.
I know it's not. So you don't really have a shiny head, but I don't know why.
That's weird. That's not even. That's
I don't
like.
know.
I mean,
That's
I might.
funny.
I think my wife's been. She's on team shave it all off.
No, don't. It's not. No. Don't shave it all off.
Why is that? I mean, I've made enough fun of your hair to where I think I'm going to allow you.
I'm not.
and
No,
I'm
there's-
going to take in your opinion fully. Why wouldn't you? You seem to have some conviction there in your voice. I hear it. You
No,
got-
I mean you're not. I think you only go to the shave completely bald when you have like a super noticeable bald spot. Like it's like the whole top is gone.
you don't.
No, you're not there yet. I don't think you're there yet.
Okay.
I don't think you're at the point where you need to let it to go completely bald.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely keeping the beard, Tammy. I don't know if you've seen my face without a beard ever, but if you have, you'd been like, yeah, he's a beard guy. Even though it's not the best beard, I know I have a bad beard. So maybe I'll just keep buzzing.
Yeah, your beard's better than mine.
Well, you don't have one.
Well, when I grow one, it's not that great.
Oh. Well, you just do what you can with what you got, right? That's all we can. I say, to your own face, be true. I think Chad quoted Shakespeare. But anyway, let me say real quick before we get past the s'more beers. I'm going to be, exercising my palate. Of course, playing Chubby Bunny a lot. For the marshmallows, snorting graham crackers, chocolate under my tongue.
What is Chubby Bunny?
What? You've never played Chubby Bunny?
Should I have heard of Chubby Bunny?
I mean, did you?
Is
ever
this
go
one
to-
of these things
Did you ever
like-
go to church camp or Boy Scout camp or anything like that?
Yeah, of course.
And you didn't, like when you're roasting marshmallows, nobody said, I'll challenge you to Chubby Bunny, and you put one big marshmallow in your cheek and you have to say Chubby Bunny and the other person doesn't, and you keep, and whoever can put the most marshmallows in your jowls and in your mouth and still say Chubby Bunny without choking
No,
wins.
no.
Whoever throws up first or
Is that an
choke-
Arkansas thing?
No, it's a camping thing. Come on, everybody. Who has not heard of Chubby
All right,
Bunny?
somebody comment.
Linda says
please.
it sounds dirty, and yes, it does, and maybe it is.
It
does-
sounds very dirty.
It gets slobbery and kind of gooey real quick. That's so
All
take
right.
that for
So
what it's worth.
if anybody has heard of Chubby Bunny, please say so.
Of course you have. Chubby Bunny. That's all you do. You put the marshmallow in, say Chubby Bunny, and you want to make sure you mush it to the side of your mouth. I think it's very gross.
No, we did like a something similar, but we did it with saltine crackers, and you had to. You had so many you had to eat, and then the first person to be able to whistle wins. Yeah. I remember doing that in like Boy Scouts.
Yeah,
but I don't remember this Chubby Bunny thing.
Tammy says she played Chubby Bunny.
Okay,
thank you.
Thanks, Tammy.
Yeah, you know what? That's why Tammy and I connect. I feel like we have shared experience. Maybe grew up kind of doing the same sort of things.
Jose, never heard of it.
Yeah, well, Jose. Let's get back to. S'more beers. I keep getting distracted. Chubby Bunny. So anyway, that's part of my training regimen. But I did go to Location 6, tried their S'more Street, which is their Main Street Stout, but a little s'mored up. So I don't know if they brewed it the same way that you have brewed yours, or but I guess there's no real. It's not like a GABF set style s'more beer, right? They haven't added it yet. But then also Dogfish Head has one that I looked at Total Wine, not a sponsor. I didn't see it the other day, but I did see a $40,000 bottle of scotch. That was impressive. I mean, I think it's impressive. It's interesting. Would you ever pay let's say if you had $1 billion?
No.
Even if you had $1 billion?
No.
You wouldn't pay $40,000. Well, you don't like scotch though.
I don't like scotch.
Well, $40,000. Well, okay.
You're paying $40,000 for a bottle of scotch. You're buying it for a status.
Maybe. I don't even know which kind of way. Like a Glenlivet or something like that. I don't know what it was. But anyway, it was. They had it there in the store, like in a case. I say that because I was looking at scotches because over Thanksgiving I went to my best friend Aaron's house and we tried scotches. He's a big scotch and whiskey guy, and so we sampled scotch and smoked cigars, and it was fun. Let me just say, I think I'm a fan. Quick poll: anybody here cigars? Anybody up for cigars? People like cigars? I think I may be a cigar guy now, or I'm you know what I'm saying? There's like cigar people. I don't know that I'm not an everyday cigar person, but I get the intrigue, or I get the how much.
I don't think I could ever be a cigar person.
I used to say the same thing, but now
I mean, we were talking about this the other day, but when we did the Stouts and Stogies episode, and we were smoking cigars, it was like
shout out to Forbes and Lone Star Tobacco and Bearded Fox.
Yeah,
and Dean Zano and Lone Star Brazilian Jiu Jitsu.
It was nice.
He was there. Yeah, you can go back and watch that episode.
What? No, I'm reading what Jose said.
Oh, well, real quick.
Peeps. Oh, they used Peeps and called Chubby Peepee.
Oh, that's funny. Good luck with that.
Good on Jose.
Yeah. All right. So Chad said Sigma.
All right. Yeah.
Let me response to Sigma.
Let me go back to Chad.
Okay. I'll wait till you pull up that particular deal. But anyway, so Dogfish Head. Has anybody had the Dogfish Head s'more beer? It's like campfire something.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I need to up the character count on these comments.
Okay. Well, I'll read it in my best.
Do your best, Chad Pilbeam.
Okay, I can't do it, Chad. I don't really. Chad just sounds like a dude with lots of energy. He's just a dude voice, like whatever Michiganders sound like that have spent a lot of time in Texas.
Hold on, before you read it,
minus hair plus excitement and energy.
Do you want another 2 bananas, or do you want to do the other one?
It's up to you. I'm gonna defer to you.
All right, let's finish this one off.
Okay, is it all right?
Well, no one saw it. No one saw it because I had the comment.
It's okay. Okay, so a lot of rumors about the whole Sigma to equal parts right. Posted their Facebook page one, and he says rumor because they couldn't trademark the Sigma symbol. I guess that makes sense because it's
it's a letter of the alphabet.
Well, yeah, not even our alphabet, the Greek alphabet, right? They wanted to protect their name. That makes sense. Again, rumor. And that isn't in their statement. Just talked about social mics, keyboards. Okay, just online rumors, right? If you find out. Let's see. Now, opinions on the subject are strong, though. To the best of my knowledge, the beer hasn't changed. Beer hasn't changed. Does a beer by any other name not taste so sweet? And that's Bill Shakespeare. He quotes Bill Shakespeare.
I did a vigorous pour, by the way.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that. So basically, Chad's saying that it could be equal parts business and philosophical, which is fine.
So My explanation was way off
What was your explanation?
about how it was equally owned by the employees.
Oh, well, they had a statement on there. We'd have to go back to their. You know what? I'll just go over here to their deal, right? Because they did. Let's see. The old Facebooks. This is what Facebook is good for, I suppose. Can I tell you, I'm not as big on Facebook as I used to be.
No, I don't blame you.
Yeah, I'm not on there.
Do you know? Do you know a Mr. Billy Trapp?
Yeah.
He's telling you hi.
Oh, hey, Billy. Yeah,
Yeah.
Billy's like 200 yards that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Hey, Billy.
I was going to say hi to you.
So I have a question. Mm-hmm. Why has Billy Trapp never been invited over here?
He has been invited over here, just not when you're here.
No, I mean for a show.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't realize. So yesterday, Billy, I meant to say hi. I saw you walking your dog, going to get your mail, but I was also running late for work. And so I was like, oh, I can't. I'll have to talk to him. I'll have to pet the dog. He has his basset hound. Adorable.
Oh, I love basset hounds.
Right? Who doesn't?
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, then I'm going to have to talk to him for 10 minutes because, how's everything going, holidays and stuff. And it's like, if I do that, I'm going to be even later. So I made myself not, and I felt bad. But, hey.
Well, Billy, if Josh won't do it, I will invite you over for a lunch beer on a Thursday.
Of course. No, I just didn't realize Billy was at home. Or I'm assuming he's at home right now. Maybe he's not. I don't know. I mean, yesterday, but it could have been just time off. But no, Billy comes over from time to time. We'll have driveway beers.
Okay.
Hang out, talk, chat. If we're ever out for a walk, see him out. He and his family. Yeah, it's good to have good neighbors. I have great neighbors. That's you can't. That's one of those things where you don't realize how cool that is until you don't.
Well, Julie and I are about to move.
Yeah. Are you gonna have good neighbors?
I hope we have good neighbors.
Me too. I don't know why this is.
We get the keys to the new place tomorrow.
Oh, that's exciting. We should get.
We are going to be right down the road from Thistle Draft Shop.
That is okay. So Linda, I used to have an occasional cigar when I went out dancing.
Linda, when's the last time you went out dancing?
When's the last time you had a cigar? When you were dancing? Did you dance with the cigar?
Yeah, that's not a good question.
Jose wants to know why. Where are you moving? Oh, I thought you said why.
Oh,
then he said, "Oh, nice." He just said it, and then Linda's excited too.
Okay, Jose, I'm not, for obvious reasons, I'm not going to give out my specific address on the internet. But let's just say I'm a stone's throw from Thistle Draft Shop.
Yeah, that's good. All right.
Yes, and we thought it'd be a great idea to move like a week before Christmas.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Yeah,
totally makes sense. Let's see. Going back to equal parts. Let's see. No, they got. Let's see. Ooh, Bonesaw back. Is that their porter? No, that's their black IPA. No. They have a fantastic porter. It was like it's one of the best, like just straight.
Oh,
porters.
their pale ale Medina Sod.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that beer's fantastic.
Yep. I love Sigma. Or sorry, equal parts.
Yes.
See, that's
you said the S word.
It's gonna take a while to get used to that. I'm gonna be honest with you. But still a brewery. It's not like they.
Oh, I haven't mentioned.
It's not like they're identifying as a cidery now or something.
Yeah. A slim cigar with mild flavor. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. No, I mean,
so you used to have like a black and mild or something?
No. Well, maybe, but she wants, it's just, there's different, there's Churchills, which are bigger, and there's the Torpedo, maybe, that goes to a fine tip, Robusto. I'm learning more about this. There's a great cigar shop right at the front of our neighborhood. If anybody it was out this way, if you're at the outlet mall or somewhere, Craft Cigar Company, and then also Lone Star Cigars, or Lone Star Tobacco in the Vintage. They're at 249 in Luetta, that area, over by, not far from Bearded Fox.
Yeah, I've been there.
And then also, if you're up in Brenham, Margolis, home of Caveman Cigars, and they do the bus. He has a mobile cigar lounge.
Do you remember Cindy Margolis?
Who?
Cindy Margolis.
Do I?
Yeah.
Who's that?
I think she was like a on-air personality, but this is like back in the 90s.
Oh, the name sounds familiar, but it could be because I'm saying
Sorry.
Margolis. Bruce.
I'm easily distracted.
No, Bruce runs that the Margolis cigar pipe and cigar and pipe lounge.
Yeah.
And home of Caveman Cigars, and he has the mobile cigar lounge that he drives a lot of times over to Brazos Valley Brewing Company, and it's not like it's a bus he turned into a cigar. It's pretty awesome. But he's got full array of things to buy. They hand roll their own cigars, a bunch of different varieties. Craft Cigar Company up here also has their own house cigars. Let's just say I'm a fan. I like the whole setup, the whole like ritual. It's a lot of the same things that craft beer offers. But with cigars, you do need like an hour or two to really dig in. You need that time. Mm-hmm. So anyway,
do you wear a smoking jacket?
I didn't. I'm not opposed to it. My
is that your next investment? Is a smoking jacket?
It's not the next, but I think I know of one I can get my hands on that belonged to my grandfather. I don't know. He's trying to think what his build. Like I used to wear it when I was a little kid when we would go over to my grandmother's house, and my sisters would play dress up, and I'm like, what am I gonna do? Because I was like 3 years younger than they are, and they would draw a mustache on me like Gomez Adams and say, "Here, put this on," and I had like this little pocket watch.
Did they draw the mustache on with permanent marker?
No, it was
because that would be funny.
Actually, eyeliner I think was what we used, or they used, and so there you go. That was me. And the old wristwatch. I had the wristwatch and the pocket watch and the smoking jacket. I wonder where that thing is. I have to ask my mom.
So I haven't mentioned this yet, but Philip jumped on.
Yeah, hey Philip.
Philip says a little late, but he's here.
Yeah.
And thanks for showing up as always. Mm-hmm. I need to tell you about the party we just had at Philip's house.
Oh, go for it.
So we had a great concept for a party, and it was a bring all the beers in your refrigerator that have been sitting there for a while party.
Yeah.
And he had this big tub full of ice.
Yeah.
And we just filled it up with so many beers.
What was the oldest?
I don't know what the oldest is, but I easily cleared out like a good 30 beers.
What was your oldest one?
I don't know. So I brought some of my old homebrews that had been sitting around for so long I didn't even know what they were. Mm-hmm. Not really many takers on those.
Yeah.
But what we did is we played beer roulette, and not looking, we had to reach our hand into the tub and grab out a beer.
Yeah.
And then that was our beer.
Okay. I like that game.
And if we didn't like it, it was okay to dump it.
You mean, okay, but you had to try it.
Yeah, you definitely had to try it.
Because sometimes, like, that's what happens with me with my beer fridge. I'm like, I'm not in the mood for that. Like, you buy a 6-pack of something, and you get through 4 of them.
Yes,
and then you get distracted, and then it's like I'm not in the mood for that now.
It's a great party. I recommend everyone does. It's a great way to get rid of all those beers that you're like, I don't want to throw these away, but I don't really want it.
Yeah. What
am I gonna do with it? You have a beer roulette party.
That's not bad. That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Especially for now when we're all if people are worried about the whole.
I'm glad I thought of it.
How much are people actually worried about COVID now?
I didn't think about it. I don't know. I don't think.
Do we have to talk? We have to like say we are, but how much people are actually worried about it?
I don't think I don't know. From what I'm picking up, no one really seems to be that worried about it.
Yeah.
I know like cases are on the rise.
Yeah.
More people are getting it now.
Yeah, but most people who get it, it's whatever.
But it doesn't seem like
they lowered the time you have to spend on the shelf. Like they went from 2 weeks down to like 7 days, 10 days, something like that. That's the people that make those decisions or whatever, and they're going to be more cautious than actually what you need to be. Yeah. And all these people, Jose says 3,000 people died from it yesterday. Well, I'm not trying to downplay that, but I'm saying, but does that affect when you see that, Jose? Does that make you say, "Oh, I better go wash my hands" or something, or I better not go near people?
3,000 people worldwide. Or United States?
Yeah, probably in America.
I doubt that was 3,000 people in Texas.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm assuming that was America, but
yeah. But
I mean,
how many people die per day overall
in the world?
No, in America. If we're talking American numbers, like what's the normal number of people dying? Just random, like gored by a runaway, wildebeest, struck by lightning, died of old age.
Yeah.
And then all the other stuff, right? What's the normal number?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Right? So it's like, And you look like if you watch football, these people like college, which are younger people and very athletic, but pros, all these people, they're out for a few days and they're back and then they're playing professional level sports. So it's not like it's not that big a deal. At least to them, most people, I would assume. I don't know. I'm just like logistically, I'm not talking about like numbers overall. I get like the numbers, you can, look at numbers and get freaked out. But realistically, how much do you actually think about it every day?
Well, and then we come to the other part of it is all these people they're claiming as COVID deaths. Are they really COVID deaths?
Oh, well, yeah, they've shown that there's...
Or are they COVID plus something else?
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Well, would it keep you like from going to a brewery? Jose, that's my question.
You're right. You're right, Jose.
No, what I'm saying is, does it keep you from going to a brewery and sitting outside and trying a beer?
COVID does not keep me away from a brewery.
Other than the restrictions placed on by the government, which, whatever.
I've never once said, I don't want to go grab a beer at New Magnolia because I'm worried about COVID.
Okay.
No.
That's what I'm asking is how many people do they calculate that into their everyday life?
I mean, you wear your mask in, which by now we're all used to that. Mm-hmm. But as soon as you have that first beer in your hand, you can take that mask off,
right? And
then you have to put it back on to go to the bathroom.
Which actually is not
and order more beer.
I'm going to say this at work. I'm going to say this at work. It's great that you have that mask on. You walk into the bathroom, it's like, okay, I know this is bad because I smell this through my mask, but it's not. It's like 70% less. Like hit me in the face aroma from this guy over here who can't get his clock down to where he has to do this at work. Which by the way,
you go to work and assholes aren't courtesy flushing.
Right, but that happens. That's what I'm saying. People's poop clocks can be. You can adjust your poop clock.
I don't have a poop clock.
Yes, you do.
No,
everybody has a poop clock.
I absolutely do not have a poop clock.
Everybody has a poop clock. I promise you. Whether you have to, figure out when you eat to when you have to go to the bathroom, right? Or if it's the same time every day or whatever. Everybody has a poop clock. Sometimes your poop clock changes. Like if I have 2 bowls of cereal, I know my poop clock starts ticking a little faster.
Now, I'm literally all over the place. All over the place.
You should just go to the bathroom.
I do. Every time. Yeah, obviously when the urge comes, I go.
Saying. No, you said you're all over the place.
Oh. Yeah.
No, it's time. You have a clock, Philip. You're just not paying attention.
No.
I promise you, both of you, fine sirs. Fine sirs. Everybody has a clock.
When people like
when you eat food, the countdown is on, or drink beer, whatever, the countdown is on from there.
No, when I'm thinking poop clock, it means you go about the same time every day.
That's what I'm saying is if you start eating your meals.
To me, that's poop clock.
I get yes, but that means maybe you're changing the time. No, not true, Matt. Listen, okay, maybe I'm different, Matt. Yeah, that's true, Tammy. He does not drink coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
Maybe that's part of it. No. Matt, do you drink coffee? I'm just saying. But I'm saying if you're on a poop clock, which I am, and you're on a regular schedule at work, which I am for the most part, if you look out for your fellow man and you're ashamed that you do what every other human being has done in the history of human beings and poop, which I don't know why I carry shame that I poop. That's probably some Freudian thing. But I don't poop at work. All right, and I don't, like, if I'm out of town for a couple days, I'll put that stuff on lockdown. Like a weekend, like a day and a half.
Yeah.
I'm locking it down.
I don't have a poop clock, but I will say this. I'm poop shy.
Yes.
I can't. I will go to great lengths not to have to poop in a public place.
Is that a brewery? Is there a Great Lakes brewery coming?
Probably.
Why does everybody come here to poop?
I will hold it. Like traveling sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll get on that plane. It'll knock something loose. And I won't. First of all, never pooped on a plane. Never done that. I won't poop in the airport. I will hold it till I get to that hotel.
Oh, those guys or whomever, if anybody that'll go in there and let loose in an airport, you have no shame. And sometimes I envy that. Like sometimes I just wish, I'll just do it. But yeah, it's the worst.
Linda, you missed a lot of shows if you think this is the worst thing we've ever talked about.
Yeah, this of all the topics, I mean, yes, this one's bad, but it's not number 1. It's number 2. They're probably like the second worst. Second worst. I'm just saying, yeah, okay, so there's a thing called tics. You and I have tics as well. Trip-induced constipation syndrome. There are certain places where I feel comfortable enough to poop, right? And so it's, it's like here, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
My in-laws, they make it so comforting there. After 18 years, I now feel comfortable to, and we have our own bathroom and our own bedroom when we're there. Buc-ee's in a pinch. Pinch a loaf.
You pinch a loaf of Buc-ee's.
No, actually, Buc-ee's is so nice. This one up on 2920. Sometimes I'll leave the house just to go to Buc-ee's to poop.
No, there's Matt saying he'll drive the extra 30 miles and go poop at a Buc-ee's.
Yeah. Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah.
So let's bring this around the beer.
Yeah.
I am notoriously poop shy.
Yeah.
When Jules and I were first dating, we went on a weekend trip to the hill country, and oh man, it was bad. I'd been holding on to one for like hours. We went to Real Ale, and it got to the point where I had to, and I pooped at the bathroom in Real Ale, in Blanco, Texas.
Blanco.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Did they kick you out?
they probably should have.
Okay.
But I will say this: I did courtesy flush.
Oh, of course.
Now, if you poop at work, and we probably need to end this poop conversation.
Just to let you know, a quick Google search. There is no Great Lengths Brewing Company. So if you're going to Great Lengths to poop or not poop, there's not a brewery called that. So anybody looking to open a brewery, Great Lengths still on the table.
If you work in an office, if you have to poop, courtesy flush.
Of course.
That's all. If we're gonna get anything out of this poop conversation, please be kind and courtesy flush.
Get a lot of coconut on the nose with that beer. Just saying, there's a lot of coconut on the nose with that new Magnolia double banana.
Oh, it is. I love that beer so much.
Double banana. So anyway,
All right, we're about like 10 minutes left, so I think that's enough time.
yeah,
Where's the
you had it.
Where's the bottle? Oh, it's right here. It was right next to my hand. Sometimes
You got to go to great lengths to.
Sometimes it's not fun getting old.
Well, yeah. Anyway, all right. So I feel like we've public service announcement. Yeah, courtesy flush for sure. Like it's the holiday season, right? We're into Advent, holiday season. Courtesy flush. If you find yourself out in you're shopping and you start getting those shopping sweats, like it doesn't get as cold here, but like you're carrying a coat and you're in the department store. I feel like this year is maybe the year that none of this happens as much as it used to, right? Because of whatever, but everybody's going to online shopping. This is really just this whole pandemic thing is really just an excuse.
Jose,
to never go to a convention.
we're beyond the poop stuff now.
Yeah, we're beyond. I'm talking about when you're at a store and you get those sweats and you're holding, it's like the shopping sweats, and then the stress and all that hits you of having to be in a department store during the holidays. It's like the worst, right? The worst.
All right.
Anyway,
Now,
courtesy flush.
Probably one of my favorite all-time beers. Actually, not probably. This is probably top 5 for me. This one right here, this Undead Head Ed.
Yep.
You can now get this in bottles, and we are so much better off in the world for that.
Yeah.
This beer.
Oh, did you do the new beer Wednesday recap? Did we do a new beer Wednesday recap? Did we do a new beer Wednesday recap? I don't know. You've poured yourself an
Oh man,
It's
hold
fine.
on, hold on.
It's fine.
It's
your beer.
Well, I know, but I didn't mean to be an asshole like
Here's
that.
a couple of sips, and this is my all-time favorite beer.
Hold on.
Nope.
Hold on. Let's do something. Put your beer at the screen.
It's just shy.
Oh man, I was like way off on that one.
Just shy of.
So I haven't drank out of this. If you want me to give you a little more,
It's fine.
It was completely unintentional, sort of.
Oh, new beers. Okay. Yeah, no, Philip, okay. Good. I'm glad you brought that up. Founders Porter last night was his new beer. So if you've had any new beers or if you've had just the last new beer you've had, sound off now. Philip says of Founders Porter. What was my last new beer? I had my first St. Arnold Christmas Ale of the season last night. Last new beer. What was my last new beer? Oh, I had the No Label. What's their West Coast IPA? Their new West Coast IPA.
I don't know.
Congratulations to them on their 10-year anniversary. Still celebrating. Go out there and see the fine folks at No Label. Yeah, I guess that would have been it. Cali Boy. Cali Boy. That's the name of the beer.
Did somebody say that, or you just think of it?
I just thought of it.
Oh, yeah, it's impressive.
Yeah. So, anyway, great beer. If you like West Coast IPAs and you're looking for a good West Coast IPA, Cali Boy. There you go. So, yeah. Now, Undead Head Ed. Great beer.
So, I will say this. One of my favorite beers.
Pretty big swerve from the Hef Double Banana. From can we lobby to get them to pronounce it like that?
Banana.
Double Banana.
No.
Because you know how some people call it a Dubel? Dubel Banana.
No.
Yeah, I think that'd be great. With a monocle. Or something. Dubel Banana. That's what they should call it.
So I will say this. I've had this beer in my beer refrigerator for... So this has been sitting around since the beer run. So when was that? Was that June? You do that in June?
It was hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will say this. It's still good beer, but have you noticed, like, you don't get a lot of the chilies now?
Hold on.
So it does have kind of a shelf life.
I don't think heat. I think it's this beer. It's an accumulation factor on the heat.
So
you're talking about flavor, or just?
I'm talking about heat? How, like, you know, after you swallow it, then after a few seconds, then you get that little burn. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
there it is.
Heat doesn't go away. It's oil. It doesn't. It's not like a
there it
volatile.
is. There it is. All right.
Oh, the Back Pew Perrin Oatmeal Stout. I haven't had that one. There's a lot of good ones out there right now. I feel like I need to just get out there and try some new beers. Like, it's been a minute, you know. Like, maybe this weekend. What are you gonna do this weekend? Got any plans?
Yeah.
Oh, moving? You packing?
Packing.
Okay.
Anybody out there want to help me pack?
No. Nobody wants to do that.
No, I think somebody out there wants to.
Nobody wants to help you pack or move. Are you hiring movers?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hit anyone up. Hey man, you got a truck?
Yeah, yeah.
Can I borrow your truck?
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Helping somebody move is nah.
No, and then like, I mean, helping somebody move, and then like, yeah, here's some beer.
Yeah, a 6-pack or a case or something.
Yeah.
Totally not worth it.
No, we're not gonna ask anybody, but however, if somebody wants to help me pack. So people can help. If somebody wants to help me pack, then we can go hang out later at the at Thistle Draft Shop this Saturday for the third anniversary.
Yeah. Philip says if he wasn't working at the grain cellar,
he would think about it.
Yeah. What's going on out there at the grain cellar? Anything? Are you there currently, Philip?
He helps Preston out.
I know that. Is he there currently?
Right now, no, I'm pretty sure he's at his normal job.
Oh. Right. Right. Do you have any wishes for Christmas? Anything you're looking forward to the most this Christmas season, Kennedy? You have anything you want to make sure we do on the show that are so Christmassy that you're like, you can't wait? I know you were like, Christmas music, but I know there's things about. I know you're too. Oh, hey, Omar, he's gonna be there. How are you doing, sir?
Omar,
it's good to see you, sir, or talk to you, or see your words, see your name on my screen.
It's good to know. Just know that you're watching us right now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. Omar, what's your favorite Christmas song? I bet Omar has a favorite Christmas song. I know that for a fact.
Do you know what it is?
For Omar?
Uh-huh.
I bet it's mine. I'm projecting a bit. Oh, Holy Night, but for Omar,
when I was in 9th grade, I learned Silent Night in German.
Can you sing it now?
No.
Okay.
I know Stille Nacht, but that's all I remember from it.
Well, I get Tannenbaum. Isn't that German?
It is German.
Okay. That's where the Christmas tree originated, was in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, it originated in Germany, and they hung them upside down from the ceiling. Come on. Here we go.
Yeah, and didn't they decorate them with like real flowers?
Yeah.
Or, not real flowers. I'm sorry. Real candles.
Okay, Drummer Boy by King and Country. That's a new one. We were listening to that one all the way back from Arkansas. It's a great one. Mm-hmm. Say hi to Bella, everybody.
Everyone say hi to Bella. Yeah.
See,
Bella loves the stomach scratchings.
yeah, yeah.
You give her like 2 pats on the head, and she immediately falls over on her back and says, "Scratch my belly."
Yeah, she's a bit of a belly. What's the word? I try to be appropriate. She's a belly whore. Mm-hmm. She's a belly report.
Oh well, I think we started something. So
yeah. Jose says Easy E's something singing about wishing your mother a Merry Christmas.
yeah,
Okay.
Merry Mother.
That's the
mother. It's Merry Mother Loving Christmas.
Mother loving Christmas.
It's weird that Easy E would have a song that says Mother Loving.
Well, you know what? He loved his mother.
I mean,
Who doesn't?
yeah, we love our moms.
Yeah, everybody does. Even
So
Easy.
Easy has a tribute to all the moms out there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. There's the Christmas genre. Like Kennedy walked in with his a little bit. I had to check him on his attitude. He a little worried about, he's like, you're gonna burn out on. I was like, Christmas. There's every genre in the books is under Christmas music. You can't get tired of Christmas music.
I get tired of Christmas music, and I am not the only one out there that gets tired of Christmas music.
Country Christmas music, new and old, like Willie Nelson Christmas. How do you get tired of Willie Nelson Christmas?
I mean,
you can't.
you can get tired of anything.
I would recommend the Bruce Robinson, Kelly Willis Christmas album. If you love Texas country and you want some good Christmas music, like "Please Daddy Don't Get Drunk This Christmas," that's a great song. That'll make you tear up.
Who put the dick on the snowman?
No, that's not on that album. It's a different album, I think.
Rodney Carrington has a great Christmas.
Yeah.
Has great Christmas songs.
Yeah, I see that guy.
Yeah.
He's creative.
Wow. I remember when I said like the heat
Yeah.
disappeared? Mm-hmm. It didn't.
No,
It didn't at all.
listen.
This beer, having been in my refrigerator for 5 months now, still fantastic.
Of course, the oil from the capsaicin or whatever, or the capsaicin that's in the oil, I guess. I chop up a lot of habaneros for our breakfast. 2 days later, like if I rub my fingers in my scratch my eye, it'll start burning, even after washing my hands 20 times.
I got an idea.
What's that?
Gloves.
No.
Wear gloves when you cut your habaneros.
No, but I will say this: I've been out, I've done it in the summer, and then I go outside to mow the yard or something. I wipe my forehead, like the sweat from my brow, and then fire starts raining down on my face. It's actually kind of fun because I know what that's from. But yeah, anyway, okay. So you don't have one thing you're looking forward to more than anything else?
Just
You have a tradition. You need some tradition. We need some traditions on the
family.
show.
Just getting to spend time with my family.
Yeah, but
my parents are finally here after not being around them for
how many Christmases?
several years. I mean,
Yeah.
there's been Christmases here and there, but I mean, they've been out of the country most of my adult life, and now they're here for good.
Well, then y'all need to start a tradition. Go do something.
You're right. We do need to start a
Like
tradition.
maybe drive through the zoo lights. Right? That's one, right?
I mean,
I don't know.
I'm thinking better traditions.
Go
but-
ice skating.
What? Do you really think my parents are going to go ice skating?
Yes, I would think your parents would have okay. I don't know that they would actually ice skate, but knowing your parents, the little that I do, the little I've been around them and absorbed their spirit. One, I'm like, clearly you're adopted. Two,
Yes, Jose. You're right, Jose.
what's that? What?
When you're cutting peppers and you gotta
Oh yeah,
go to the bathroom.
yeah. That happens.
Yeah, that's the thing.
No, but your parents would have a black. Like I could see them like hanging out with some cocoa. They'd take a thermos of cocoa.
Yeah, they would probably.
While you and Jules try to stay on the ice and,
Oh my
and
God,
fall and
I would.
curse at each other because you're falling because gravity. But there's some good places to go ice skating around here.
I would be the guy that like hugs the side the whole time going around.
Yeah.
trying to ice skate.
We went to the one in the Woodlands a few years ago, And because I wear a size 13, turns out the size 13 that they bought, I think they invested in, like 15 years ago. And it's like it's dry rotted because it doesn't get on enough feet or whatever to get repaired or replaced or whatever. So I was skating around the rink and then like cut, to go. And my foot went out the side. Then I had to like push myself one-footed over there, like, this doesn't seem right. You got some duct tape or something? And so then I was done.
You got an ice skate blowout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you got the size 13s, I don't know. Let's see. Bob. Okay. Oh wait. You got to pre-order at Baba before they're sold out. What do they got over at Baba?
Yeah. What's going on, Baba?
I just saw something. I saw Marcus post something. What do they got? Tammy, you can't just throw out there.
To this day, that's the one brewery in Houston that I haven't been to. It's been open for longer than like a year and a half.
Well, you need to go there.
Absolutely. The problem is they're only open on Saturdays.
Well, they're only doing online mixed fruit.
Yep.
Pixel glitch. Is it all the fruited sours? Oh.
But I do love their beers.
Oh, they have a black hazy IPA. Yeah, Marcus makes great stuff. And he's a great dude. And Kinga. They're great. Just saying. The Wonderlies. And at Baba.
We need a wrap.
Okay.
I got to go.
Bump.
So,
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Dun, 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 dun.
that's really your best rap?
You said we need to rap.
Yeah.
I was laying it down there for you to freestyle.
You were
over.
laying nothing down.
That was the what do they call the hook. Was it Christmas in Hollis or whatever it's called, right? Run DMC. Have you watched Die Hard yet this season? Have you watched any Christmas movies yet?
No.
All right.
No.
Yes, Linda, his poop alarm, Kennedy's poop alarm went off. Lamb and a Jam, Smooth Ninja, and Candy Bar is what? Ooh.
Just FYI, I've never pooped at Josh's house.
You have to.
No, I haven't. I've never pooped over
Was that
here.
Schaumburg?
Schaumburg.
First time he ever
Schaumburg
came
has
over.
no shame.
No, he doesn't.
No.
All right. Well, we'll wrap there. It's Christmas time. It's all right. All right. We'll play that next week. What was I going to say? I thought there was a thing I was going to say about something. But now I've forgotten. So I guess we'll just have to put it on the shelf like the elf until next week.
Yeah.
Is there anything we need to... Oh, let's see. Thistle, 3-year anniversary this weekend.
Yeah.
What else?
Real quickly.
Mark your calendar for the S'more Beer Challenge.
Yes, everyone, December 19th. It's a Saturday. Please come out to Thistle and join us as I personally win the S'mores Beer competition. We're all judging S'mores beers. Well, I won't be judging. But they'll be judging the S'mores beers, and I will be coming away the winner.
I feel like you even saying that is probably bad timing given everything that's going on. People at an all-time low, us being in the same room. It's opening us up to just so much scrutiny.
By me winning, just that if I'm not in last place, to me that's winning.
You're just going for that moral victory. All right. Tammy says she's winning. Actually, she just says you will not. I guess Tammy, you're entering.
Tammy is entering. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's right. You are not. Let's see what else we've got. What is today? Today's the 3rd. So that means next week is the 10th. So we're right in the beginning of the Christmas season. Everybody get out there and if you haven't watched any Christmas movies, I've already watched like 6. We watched Jingle All the Way last night. It was it's as bad as you remember. And then what else? Die Hard. Make sure you watch Die Hard soon. What else? Gremlins. We watched Gremlins. I feel like we've actually watched too many, but we haven't watched Elf yet. Got to do that. All right, everybody. We'll wrap there. You ready to wrap?
Yes. I need to go.
Okay. All right, everybody. Thanks for being a part of this first. Okay, good. Tammy watched Die Hard on Saturday. We're well into the swing of things. Kennedy, you got work to do. I know you've got to actually work and then move, and then you need to watch some movies. Everybody, drink some good beers and go enjoy that holiday cheer and get out there and enjoy. And we'll see you right back here next Thursday. And for Kennedy, I'm Josh. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week. Get that poop clock under control.
Au revoir.
Or
Has been a presentation of Stewed Productions.